That car right there is the exact same car as that there.
When it started?
Yeah.
Really?
I wouldn't have guessed that one. Sick joke. Hey, Bean.
Basically, I think what we'll do today, I'm thinking that what we'll do today, it's all fresh. What we should do, Jolene, is go over everything that needs to be done, and then we can
Hit it.
Like sort. I don't know how we're going to be able to hit it. I like what can I say? I get frustrated at things that move slow, and this stuff is going to have to be slow. It is what it is. Probably we'll go over it and see what it actually needs. I know it needs to be wired. I know it needs exhaust. I know it needs a gas pedal. I know it needs a shim from there, but we'll do that anyway. Setting that up, and let's start this bad boy.
Let's get her going.
Let's do it. Let's make a list. We'll be like Santa Claus. Did you want to wear the Santa Claus hair?
Huh? Yeah, put that on.
Should we get the chalkboard out?
I'm just going to maybe get Jolene a piece of Bristol board, and I'll get her a nice marker. She spells really well. Mine would sort of be sign language.
Yeah, mine's like that too.
Yeah.
I couldn't spell Deanne's name for the longest time.
Yeah.
You can't expect the monkey, or you can't expect the elephant to climb the tree, even though there's the same animal kingdom, right? Yeah. The monkey can climb the tree, but the elephant can't. Sort of that way with everybody, you know. Some people can, some people can't.
You still have to know this.
All right, baby.
Huh?
Let's do this.
I can't wait to get my
It's going to be a slow going thing, and the reason being is we're at a slow going stage. There's no sparks flying, no welder going, no cutting metal, running back and forth. It's more or less
precision.
basically.
We're brainstorming.
What's that?
Brainstorming.
It's Fun Day Sunday, but we're going to make a list what has to be done to the Bugatti.
Get in there, babe. Get right in there. Hold there. Might as well get over top of Jolene and grab the end of that mark. Yeah.
Okay.
She's in.
All right. We need a shim. Here, Colton, help me take this. I want to get a bench outside, will you please? Yep. Can you do that? What's that? A shim for the brake master cylinder. I'm just going to list off things I know, not that they're in order.
Yeah. So gas pedal.
Gas pedal.
Use of wiring.
Yeah.
The award winner seen some rain the other night. Yeah. The award winner.
Get exhaust on that. Oh, you're quick.
That's the name of that bike. The award winner.
Back glass. I'm just sitting here looking at it. No, I'm going to try to make some side glass actually. Side glass. Yeah, sort of too. Slides back just so you maybe.
Yeah, that's cool.
Needs obviously.
Were you using like a emblem?
Emblem?
Yeah.
We will be putting an emblem on it.
Okay, that's awesome.
Shifter. Dash. Dash application. Carpet. And that needs to be made, so there needs to be patterns for every piece of that carpet. Rivets.
That's for
There's a couple different set of rivets for it.
Doing these, aren't we, rivets?
What's that?
So these? What are you putting on? Rivets on all
Rivets,
these?
yeah.
The windshield's in.
Windshields in.
Windshield.
The brakes.
That's kind of thing.
Is the trunk hinge? All that work?
No, we need a trunk hinge, and we need a hood latch to make sure that stays on. Me and you are going to carry out. There's a table in there. It's got a bunch of stuff on there. Just kind of. We're going to carry that out here for some reason, but we are.
There we go.
Because we have to clean stuff off. And,
That's cleaner.
not if we need it right now, but. Do the what? The shim? Yeah, make the shim. Okay. What else?
But,
Let me see.
do you have seats for it?
Yep.
Yeah, I do upholstery. All the interiors. done.
Gas pedal, wiring, exhaust, back glass, side glass, shifter, dash, carpets, rivets, trunk hitch, hood latch, headlights.
First time I worked on this. You know that?
What?
First time I worked on this.
Tail light.
Cool.
Oh,
I've never worked on this one.
Muffler. Or some kind of a.
do new tires and rims or just keep the same size?
No, I think they got nice hubcaps for it.
Yeah.
You know what, Dad?
What's that?
You got nice hubcaps?
We do have nice hubcaps, brand new ones. Okay. Made. Headlights.
Going for it.
All right. I'm gonna start with which one? Which one am I gonna start with? What would you like to see me start with? Just start with the shim that's on the top?
Yeah, but is there an order of operations of?
Well, that has to be done. Let's lift the hood off and talk about the brakes. It's right there. First one on the list. Order of operations. What's it matter as long as it's all done, I guess. I want to take the hood off. Is that wet?
Yeah. I should get a blanket. Let me get a blanket. Put it forward.
No. We'll just take this hood off this one and put it on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to work on the Bugatti. The reason being is, you know, it's pretty well there. I just gotta get motivated to go for it. I'm getting excited to work on it. It's just that the stuff that is left, it's hard for me to, you know, keep. We'll set right here for a second. For me to talk about what I'm doing and how I'm going to do it and that sort of stuff. When I'm welding and grinding and making patches, it's easy for me to talk about what I'm doing. But when I'm making something or going to do something on this car to finish it, I really, what can I say? I really don't know. Every time I make something, I don't know if I'm making it right or wrong or what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's what's hard for me. What do I got? A problem here. He's got it on tight and right, that's why. Probably should take these off. Colton's here on a Sunday, that's a good sign. He's just hanging out.
Right? How does this come off?
And now I got to figure it out. I put my foot down in here, and I'll pick it up here, and I got a little pin in the back where it slides in the cow,
Hey.
and it goes like that. Everything is dusty, it looks like to be, but in all honesty,
Looks nice under there.
what more would you expect? Just kind of want to take it easy on that. I think the underneath the hood is done, but there's primer on it.
Straight six in her.
And the valve, everything like is kind of really dirty. You can see this right here. This is where we're at right this present second. When the hood, when that's bolted, when that's tight back on the firewall, this end of this brake master cylinder hits the hood. That's how close we are. And basically, that's how, what can I say? The tighter fit, like everything fits so tight like this, makes a car really expensive.
It seems to be that way, doesn't
Well,
it?
it takes more time, you know what I mean? So for me to get this to fit, I have to make a shim going on. I have to make a shim, or there's many different ways I could do that. But there's a plunger in the center. I have to cut something in the center. I could put like a shim, just a bolt or not a bolt or a nut. I could put a nut shim there. That just wouldn't look very good. You know what I mean? Put a nut over top of the bolt and then tighten it up and do it that way. I could do that, but that doesn't look good going down in there. I still have, will you do me a favor? Just take that hood there and stand it up against the wall there, please. You have to excuse me because I'm going to have to run and get a bunch of stuff and move stuff and do things like that. What I'm going to get is I'm going to get the firewall pieces that we've made. And that has to go in there also. Like we've got the engine here. I don't know, like probably a lot of people have been following that. And a lot of people may have not been following this. But this car we've had for quite a while. We made a firewall for it out of aluminum. I just went really quick, not really quick. I just did it by hand, by eye. It's not on there right now, but when I put that in there, it's also going to take more space away from that brake thing.
How you doing?
Good.
Here's one right here. I got things everywhere, man. I don't know.
I was wondering.
This is going to be quite something
You
else.
grab the other one?
You can if you like. All right, look how dirty that is. Ugh. I'm not sure how that cleans up.
If I cleaned back here, I never would have guessed
Isn't
was
that
a firewall.
pretty? Huh?
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
I like that.
Huh?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Oh, wait, what?
So this bolt's on the dash, or on the firewall, excuse me. That was all done just by hand, by eye. Just went for it. You know, as I swipe that off, you know, it doesn't bother me a bit. That looks good. This goes over this side. And you can see another issue we're going to have too. This is the issue as we're doing this. You can see how the oil, for the oil galleries on this 6-cylinder, this is a Jaguar engine. See how close that is? So he just pushed me out of the way. And I said, that's okay. When this goes in, it takes up more space. And now look how close it is.
Now.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that is. Probably a 16th probably. Makes it even closer. So when I put that in, this is also right there. That's for the steering. And that's for the brake master cylinder. So I'm going to have to, I guess I got the plunger hole cut there. I'm not sure if I got it cut big enough. Not sure. Maybe the pattern. So this is just going to push it out that much more is all I'm thinking. That goes in there behind also. Just kind of wondering what I want visually behind that. What would you want visually behind that? A piece of aluminum? And it really doesn't have to be a piece of aluminum.
Good question.
No, because this is bolted to the firewall. On this piece here, I've got it applicated. I've got little brass screws and nuts that go all the way through there, and I'm going to turn them all the right way. And I think it's going to look really nice with everything that's in here. But see, this is the thing. Like, do I run and take off and go get me a piece of aluminum cut? I don't want to do that. Like, that's where the happiness goes away. Is when I have to take off and go get something to do something like that. So basically, I'm probably just gonna be careful. Don't everything fall off that piece of aluminum there. I don't know. Where'd you put yours?
Right there.
Let's just check it out here for a second. I'm gonna grab a couple nuts and just stick it on the top of that brake thing there, and that'll let me know the distance, sort of. I'm not gonna try to get a tape down in there. What you guys' plan for the rest of the day? Just take her cool?
Yeah, pretty
Take it
well.
cool.
We got a friend come over to play some Switch.
Yeah, play some Mario Kart, play some
Switch?
Nintendo Switch. We play like
Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
Kart and stuff. Super Smash Bros. I don't know.
Yeah, play some Mario Kart.
GTA.
Some silly little games.
You're playing with Jolene's Bugatti stuff there. I think you should put that down.
I thought you wanted that.
I didn't want it. I was thinking, where'd you put yours?
Oh, okay.
You're playing with heavy duty stuff here, brother. We're gonna be careful.
My lord. Get back.
If
Get back.
I get you. Yeah, sit back and relax. That right there is about. As I stick that down in there, it's not a bad. I don't want to see that. I don't think. Like, would you want to see that?
No, doesn't look finished.
Yeah, does not, does it?
No, looks like it's hanging out.
Well, I can't see once this goes up like this, or once that pulls up, this part hits the hood.
Oh, you don't want that.
So we're about that far away from the hood. And it could. All the brake lines are run on this car. The engine does run. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it yet to make it run better or anything like that. How am I going to make that? Any ideas from the
audience?
Should I just cut it
How
out
do you
of
finish
metal?
that up, Deanne?
What?
Couple ponytails?
Yeah, a couple ponytails.
Go look.
She's got that.
Some water? That's my jug right there.
I can tell.
Ever since day one.
Nice and dusty.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you get dirt in your teeth. I was sandblasting out there one day.
Yeah.
And Dad took a drink and I told him, I said, you're gonna get dirt in your mouth? He goes, no. I could hear him crunching.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Have you guys thought of the color yet?
Wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. I got a piece, or this is what I think I'm gonna do. Just looking around. Got a piece of square stock. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it and lay a piece on top of here.
Nice.
Right? I'm going to get the distance, mark it off that it's past the bolts, or the bolts that go through, the studs that go through. And then I'm gonna weld one that goes on this side all the way down. And weld one on this side, goes all the way down, connect to that top piece. So what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to slide it down in. When it comes time for this to slide down the way it should, I'll take the grinder and feather it off. And then we'll have just a shim that kind of slides on the outside of that.
Framing it.
We'll frame the outside of it with that. We'll grind it off. And then we can either make that color. See this color? Do you know how to make that color? Yeah. So we can make that color there, or we can paint it cast iron or paint it aluminum or whatever. Just that it's that color. We don't want something. See that? I don't think. So let's do that. Let's try to accomplish something today on the list. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
We're going to get ready for it, yeah.
Pair of glasses. Never move. Never move in the shop. Just stay still, and that way a person can walk around you. That way, there you. Never in the way.
Where's the 220?
Does that make sense? Did you hear what I said? Does that make sense?
Answer the man.
My marker that we had. Thank you, Colton.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate that. Is that banana?
Should have worn my work clothes.
You're fine. Man, we got some crows around here really screaming. They're screaming for all they're worth. All right. I guess my head went to this idea because I seen the square stock seemed to be the right distance, and I don't want to drill holes and try to make it. Then if I drill holes and stuff, I gotta take it all off. You know what I'm trying to? I gotta take it all off, and that way, this way here, I can sort of. I'm gonna do it on this side, I guess. What's Colton going to work? Colton.
Yes.
Have a seat. Don't worry about it. Right now, please. Chill. Chill, bye. There, we need 2 of those. And that's the piece I just cut, isn't it? So let's do this. Right over there. That's my mark. So we need 2 of those.
Front row seats of the master. What do you think? I didn't even charge you.
Say come again?
I said front row seats of the master. So what do you think? I didn't even charge
The
you.
master of disaster.
And I say, talking bad, you're talking bad.
if there's anybody out there watching that knows, well, I'm probably going to have to, I'm going to ask my friend Chris, probably no doubt in my mind, I'm not sure what he would say or whatever, but if there's anybody out there that thinks they can wire that car in less than a week, get a hold of me, come hang out, be a part of the YouTube for a week, and do a good job, and help us get it done. I need that.
Yes.
Yeah, I need that. Anybody out there thinks they can do it, and you know, hey, it could be a start for you. But if you think you can wire this thing in less than a week, and I got a wiring kit. You know what? The wiring kit's here, so it basically probably shouldn't be. Anyways, I won't say anything other than that. If you think you can do it, let me know. Less than a week. All right. Let's get this on something.
You need glove?
No, I just want to get it square. Excuse me.
Okay.
I'll make it
Yellow one right
flat. Maybe I'll get a piece of wood and do it on a piece of wood. Seems to be decent.
Yellow one's right there, Dad.
What?
The yellow square's right there.
Just want to make sure I'll get. Probably cement's probably just as good. Hey! Did you see that?
What?
Knees feeling better. Huh?
Knees feeling good earlier?
You see how I got down there, man? Must be the Bugatti in me.
Let's see you get up.
Huh? I'm not gonna go real fast, but I'm feeling better. Oh, I don't like that when it goes like that. It makes it so hard on me. Come here, Colton.
What would you like me to do?
Hold that so it looks like it's on a 90 sort of. We can do this if we want to. Right, all this stuff hanging around here. Ugh. It's off the ground. I don't want to do that. Just hold it like that. You can do that.
Why not?
Yeah, sure you can. Just make sure it's down flush with each one. And I'm just going to tack it, so if it's off, it's off. Get up here some. Yeah. Make that flush. Make that flush there, where it meets together like that. See how it's flat?
Yeah.
You don't have to put your finger that close, old buddy. How about you hold that one, and I'll hold this one.
Okay, perfect. I like that.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Bring it back, son. Hey, it's a good one. We're not done yet. Let's make sure it's... Actually, you hold that one.
Let's hit that.
Beautiful. Ah! What am I on here? Oh, I'm on the cement. Nope, I'll just bend it back. Good.
Not bad.
Well, if you looked at it... You think that's good? Not bad. Let's get it flattened out. Take a hammer. It's crooked than a ram's horn. And I'm going to show you. And that's the stuff that happens when you're, like, see how crooked that, like, how do I... See how crooked it is? Okay, so I noticed it. All we have to do is straighten it.
How you doing?
That's not nothing.
Mic on there. Never mind. I gotta have that. I don't want to get my hat dirty.
I think we're right there. Better get my welder going.
Helmet right beside you.
Nah. No, just gonna tag it on there and make it look like something. Or get it welded together first.
Look at that. Good girl. You're gonna watch that, weren't you?
No, I don't know.
We'll refine it here in a minute. We're just trying to make it. Looks good and straight now.
But it's not. Deanne was gonna watch the show.
She's allowed.
You went to Welding, I was watching her. She was looking at you just like this. Look. So
She
don't
can?
watch that. Don't.
Keep watching, Deanne. Keep watching.
Stop looking at it.
Did you know that about welding? You're not supposed to watch?
I forgot.
You're honest.
I saw that.
You're honest. I'm not saying like if you see one little flash, ain't gonna destroy you, but it's not gonna like dedicate to looking at it. You know.
Yeah. So
Just tell me when I'm gonna open it.
You'll start seeing little shapes go around
See,
everywhere.
like blue and purple.
Oh, it's a beautiful color.
It's so beautiful.
It is. It's a beautiful color.
just tack her together. Yeah.
When you're welding, if you weld through a phone, you can look at it. You know that?
We'll let that cool down.
Try that someday.
So, this is the kind of content that we'll be having, but it definitely is what it is. You want to go around and are your eyes any good? Can you see pinholes in this thing? If you see pinholes in this thing, you want to put a piece of tape on them?
Yeah. Oh, you come with me. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what you can do.
Yes.
Go pinholing. They're going pinholing.
Okay, what you're gonna
I'm
do? I'll show
going
you
to
one first.
run that off.
That's fine. And when we paint it and you missed a pinhole, I know where you live.
You won't miss a pinhole. We'll go over it a couple times. I shouldn't.
Actually, I'll get you the light too. You can have your own light. And you take this one. You know what a pinhole is, don't you?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You're just looking in the fill like this. Look. See that? Pinhole. That'll show up in the paint. See it? Just take a piece of tape.
Just put it on.
Yeah, just hold it like
And what happens when you see a pinhole in a car? When you go up on a paint job in a car?
Paint.
No, but what do you know when you see a pinhole in a paint job?
It's been body filled.
It's got body fill.
It's got body fill in it. And guess what? They all have body fill in them.
Wow.
You're getting all the lessons today.
Well, that.
Yeah, if you see one.
See, if you see a pinhole in a paint job,
Is that a pinhole?
you got body
Yeah,
fill.
it's almost like you.
Listen, even that's the thing now, so it doesn't have to be pinholes, anything that doesn't look good. Anything that needs attention. You know what I mean?
Hot. Let that cool off for a second.
All kinds of pinholes here.
Nope, not gonna let it cool off at all. If I don't let it cool, if I don't let it cool off, I'll never get it
All
done.
kinds of holes there.
Let's do this. Get the edge ground off here nice. Even if we have to add, if we have to add weld to the edge of it to make it look like it fits perfectly, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
I thought you'd have a better
got
eye
a-
for this than I would.
Yeah,
You're just going so fast.
Well, that's what we do here.
Lots of pinholes.
Oh, there's a couple, yeah.
Good. Good. Something to do. Now, I'm going to take that. Take it off to nothing, I guess.
It's like situations like that too. Like obviously you
Like
don't
this
want
here,
those.
That right there, see that?
I'm just gonna do
That
this
needs
by
attention.
eye.
What's
Yeah.
going on in there? 100%. I don't know what, but
Yeah,
no
it's like a
film,
whole
rotten.
Bugatti.
Not rotten. Something going on in there. There you go. We'll hit that whole row with that keep There you go.
Kind of angle it down like that. I don't know what it is.
Maybe.
Oh, just a little.
Angle
Yeah,
it down
perfect.
like
That's what I'm
that.
looking for.
Just trying to make it smaller in there. Do the same as this one.
So like all those little pieces,
side.
all those little spots you see on there.
Maybe we can
if you were
slide
to
that
paint
down in
that,
there.
The paint one's
It's probably just gonna have to
go.
go. I'm not sure which way it's gonna have to go, but
Anything.
A little
Anything.
out.
There you
See
go.
how that's a little
grind
out?
down the same
Anything.
color. Trying to hold the grinder flat, so I'm sanding it off. I start angling, and then I'll have a mess. Just trying to hold it flat. Probably got me super hot. Probably could have bought that staple at the Maple Leaf. That is our local hardware store when I say Maple Leaf. Looks like a staple, doesn't it? I'm gonna leave it like that for a second. You got the wrong clothes on for here.
Yeah, no, always do.
She's a worker. Fun day Sunday, people. Haha. Just a little bit of aha. I'll get in trouble that for after the video. Jolene's addicted to aha. That's not a bad thing, is it? Addicted to water. That's why you look good. Let's try this bad boy on, see what happens.
Right there.
See what I got going on.
Plug in right there. By the wall. Yeah. See the black cord, the block? Right there. Plug in that.
Not saying it's the right thing, but it's what I did.
Watch that panel too, Deanne, when you walk through here, please.
Yeah. Fits nice, just not wide enough. I'm just gonna This is what I'm gonna do.
I got that in there now. A lot of black.
I'm gonna put a little bit of, I'm gonna get inside of it. I'm gonna take off the door of it. And get
black
inside of it
speckles
and tighten the
of
bolts
coat.
up. And we'll put the hood on, look through the grill, and then we'll know. Do I want to take the doors off? I don't think I do. I'm just
That's
gonna
probably spray paint.
Yeah.
tap that on.
That's a guide coat. It's not holding this. See that? It's all black spray paint, so you can see where you
Just go easy, don't knock that off, that's not connected. Colton.
Oh my god.
This is not gonna fall off. That was my first mistake. Is I went into a guy's garage when I was younger. I've told this many times, and I opened his door and he never had the pins in it. Door fell off, bent the bottom of it up. 69 Roadrunner. Never went in and touched anybody's cars at the garage again. Never touched anybody's stuff.
I've never heard that story.
I bet you did.
Oh, I probably did.
Yeah, probably. Now, if you want to hold this door, Colton, please, that'd be fantastic. Jolene's seen the drive shaft laying on the floor and she says, I don't like the color of that. Well, but we'll see. I'm just going to get,
In?
you got your light, do you?
No, I just set it down. Dan, we hand that light guard. Sit down, babe, please. Right there on the chair. Look, this way. There you go. Thank you.
We need 6 people on this one so I can get it done. Let's turn that on. You hold it, will you please? There you are, right there.
Can I hold that in a good spot for you?
Perfect.
Okay.
Here's
Turn around, you're gonna get blasted in the eyes.
Yeah, there they are right there. That one there. All right, let's tighten them up. Just gonna get this ratchet and the 9/16. I bring that back, should be over here. Get out.
No body film this.
9/16 long, deep well. Are you serious? 7/16, 9/16 deep well. Let's try it. Bring this with me. That'd be cool if I can knock one of them things off the list today, wouldn't it? That'd be fantastic. She's holding your behind for you while you hold the door, huh?
Yeah.
That's good.
Your fart catcher.
Fart catcher.
Got a green in
I
it.
think that one there. Well, we taped up the window. It's got a brand new window in it. There also could be a piece of rubber put in between that also. In between each thing I got going on there now, there could be a piece of rubber put on it. Clean it up a little bit. Ah, don't do that. Hit metal on the inside. Looks pretty decent. You know that? Stop it. Don't want to do that. I remember this car. I remember this car.
Whacked his head off the steering wheel.
I remember this car so well. This was the head banging worst car to work on ever.
See the light? Look, all that.
That's what I remember this car so well. Now I remember. You bang your head every time you go in. You can't see nothing. You can't fit. Nothing. It's just a horrible car to work on. Now that doesn't look bad to me. I'm not going to tighten it up any more than that. Do not feel like I have to. I'm going to leave the ratchet hanging right where it needs to be hanging. Come in and take a look there. Let me see the. You just hold the door, please. Come and take a look at that. That's what we got. That looks good. Looks fantastic.
Just paint that around there.
Yeah, that looks fantastic.
We Frenched in the brake bolts.
That looks fantastic. Fits down. Yeah. Go to that side there, sweetheart. Got to fit good on both sides. You're going to hold the door because the door's going to take off, please. Thank you. See how that fits? It fits nice in there. Fits really nice. I think it does. With a little bit of paint on it, you would never notice that.
No.
Looks really nice. This is what we're going to do. We're going to shut the hood. Come on, Deanne. You're going to take a look at it too. See how the shim fits there? See how it fits in between there? Really nice.
Oh yeah.
There's not a gap. Yeah,
that's
fits
really
good.
good. Yeah, you did really good.
Woo! Puts them in a loop. Like that's good. We'll give that back to Colton.
Just charge him.
wanna
Big
get-
day tomorrow.
Let's grab the hood, put back on.
Yep.
I just want to take this piece and put it over. We're going to load this place up again with Bugatti stuff, but that's what's going to happen to get this car together. There's going to be stuff everywhere.
Where's this?
Boys, I'm telling you,
What are you doing, man?
working. Let's grab this hood.
Where'd you put it over there? You had a building here.
I did. I put it in the other building.
Nice.
Watch yourself.
It's all the good stuff.
Well,
Now we can look at it.
Well, I want to talk with Jolene this morning. Aim that packer for that hole. See it?
Yep.
Huh? Can you get it? Can you get it? You got
First
it?
shot, buddy.
Yeah, this is the deal. Let's come over here, shine the light through there. We got to see if it hits the hood. Looks like it does.
Does?
Looks like it. Everybody all happy and stuff. Nope. Go over there. Just shine it on the side there. Hits, doesn't it? Does. Come take a look. Come look through there. Keep your light there, Colton. So it's got to be let down a little bit.
See it? You're looking for this piece right here. See that piece right there? Well, come this way, sweetheart. Come over here. It's not hitting it by much. You just come over here. Look up through here. Can you look up through? See that piece right here? It's hitting the hood on the right up in there. It's hitting the hood, the round part. Yeah, I can see it. You shine that light up in there again, Colton. Yeah. Did you see it from the front? Okay, you believe me. So, well, we want everybody else to see it, whether you see it or not. I guess
It's on that bad boy.
See it right here, Colton. See it right here.
Yeah.
I'll go shine the light.
The top.
You go look in the front.
middle. That's right.
Go look in the front. See the ring that's on the brake?
Yeah.
See it hitting the hood?
It's just touching.
Wow,
Just touching.
it's
hitting.
it's hitting.
Yeah.
Can't have it hitting.
I see it.
All right. I suppose. Like
Just
it's.
by a little bit too, eh?
I'm gonna leave it like that, and the reason I'm gonna leave it like that is because I'm gonna put a little thing of rubber, glue a little rubber around it, and it's over. So basically, I'm gonna say the hinge that piece there I'm fine with. I'm gonna say I'm fine with it, and the reason being, like I said, also it's not gonna hit because we have the piece of aluminum going behind that. That'll keep it back a little bit. So we're good. So we probably won't even need the rubber. We'll just put the aluminum behind that. So let's take the hood off again. Or I'll take it off. Just, no problem. It's all good. So, what? This piece right here was hitting on the hood, right there. You can see it probably right there. It was hitting on the hood. The highest part. So when we put the aluminum in there, that's going to shove it ahead a little bit more, or down a little bit more, because it's going to make this shim thicker, and we should be good. No, that just shoves it out or shoves it down. But I'm thinking I'm going to be happy with that shim there. And what I'll do is, if anything else needs to be done, I'll tack something on the front of that. But that's where I'm saying we're good. What are we at for time? 42.
42. I like that blanket out there.
That does not help that shim. That does not help the shim. All it does is push the shim out. Doesn't help the angle. Right. So what it needs is, what's that? Yes. It needs to come out this way a little bit. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to refine it like that. Just going to leave it like that. I'm going to mark that off. It needs a little bit more time to put a little bit more weld on. I don't think we need to film me refining it, do we? I don't think we need to do that. But that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to pull that off a little bit, refine it a little bit, and the shim on the brake master cylinder, we're going to call it just like that. So when you come back, obviously, that's going to be finished. It's over. I'm going to play with it a little bit, just loosen it off a little bit, and it's over. So we'll go from there. Alrighty, it's the first day on the Bugatti. There's the list that we're going with. There's the list that we're going with.
Kit and pause.
Basically on everything.
Know that?
Colton will get to see what he gets to do during the build that we get going. He'll get to see what he gets to do. Obviously, I'm going to have to figure out what he gets to do. Basically, help me with everything, I guess. Basically, tomorrow, I guess Monday's tomorrow, Colton will come in and fix all the pinholes.
Yeah.
Go over all the pinholes, get them all fixed. Then he's going to the guide coat. So you're going to guide coat maybe the fender, or you'll grab a door. We'll guide coat it. He'll block it out, get ready for paint. And that's where he'll be going. I'll be going to probably the gas pedal.
Now we have a carburetor system that's way over here, and the pedal is way over there. So
That's where I'm gonna shine right here.
that's what we're gonna have to figure out, how to make that work. Did I take something off? Did I see that? You're looking at me funny.
My body.
No, so got the carburetors here. I have to make the gas pedal come way over here to work there. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but we'll see what happens. All right, everybody, thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. We've got our first piece of the puzzle figured out. It's not perfect, but we got to figure it out. Gas pedals next, I'm thinking. We'll see what happens. I might change my mind. Come back tomorrow. We'll both be here. The Bugatti will be here. We'll be pulling out pieces. We're going for it. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow, and we'll be here.